Hello, Jessica Frost Ballas here with a video for Honeybee Stamps. Today I'm sharing a fun design for a masculine card that can be easily altered for different occasions or seasons. So let's get started. First, I've die cut the A-frame cabin from Summer Cabins using craft, dark gray, and red cardstock. I also fussy cut a triangle of pale yellow cardstock for the windows of my cabin. For my trees, I die cut a light brown cardstock for the trunks and 2 different shades of green for my trees. I spread a little liquid glue on a piece of scrap paper and then used my tweezers to lightly dip my tiny die cut pieces into the glue, tap off the excess, and then adhere them to create my cabin. There are 2 other charming cabins in this set, but I really love the look of the A-frame. This glue method helps ensure that you don't have extra glue smushing out from behind the die cut pieces. Once I finish adhering everything together, I set it aside to dry. Then I take the Into the Woods 3D embossing folder and open it up. I look for the side with more of the solid, less textured pieces that will be the background of the forest scene. I lightly brush a black ink pad over that side to transfer ink to the embossing folder. Don't press too hard or you'll get ink where you don't want it. Then I place a piece of forest green cardstock inside the embossing folder and run it through my die cutting machine. The black ink impresses into the cardstock to help define the design and give it a little dimension. I trim the panel down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 and let it dry completely. While it's drying, I wipe off the embossing folder with a baby wipe to clean off any leftover ink. Next, I fussy cut 2 snowy hills from white cardstock. You can also use hill dies if you have them, but I decided to just freehand it today. I adhere my hills to the embossed panel. Off camera, I adhered the embossing panel to a top-folding card base once it was dry. Then I use a mix of liquid and foam adhesive to tuck my cabin and trees into the snow. I stamp a sentiment from Be Still with VersaFine and heat emboss it with clear embossing powder before die cutting it with a coordinating die. I adhere it with foam mounting tape for a little extra dimension. As you can see, I went for a winter theme, but you could easily swap out my snowy hills for grassy meadows and create a spring or summer themed card. You could also use a dark orange or rust cardstock with some bronze ink to create a beautiful fall scene. Then all you need to do is customize it with the sentiment of your choice. It's a great non-fussy masculine card design that is sure to impress the recipient. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, I'd love for you to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Be sure to subscribe to the Honeybee Stamps channel for even more crafty inspiration. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, have an amazing day and happy crafting. Bye!